Welcome to SS2 Accounting. Today we study debentures, a key form of long-term borrowing by companies. Unlike shares, debentures are debt instruments. They are critically different from shares in their legal status, rights, and accounting treatment. Understanding debentures is essential for company accounts in WAEC. A debenture is a written acknowledgement of a debt by a company, a long-term loan made to the company by investors, evidenced by a certificate. Debenture holders are creditors of the company, not owners. They lend money to the company in return for a fixed interest payment, regardless of whether the company makes profit or loss. Key features: fixed rate of interest, coupon rate, paid regularly, usually annually or semi-annually. Interest is an expense in the P&L account, not an appropriation of profit. Debentures are repaid at maturity, redemption date. Debenture holders have priority over shareholders if the company is liquidated. May be secured, mortgage debenture, backed by specific company assets, or unsecured, naked debenture. Key differences between debentures and shares. On-screen table. Debentures shares. Debt instrument, holders are creditors. Equity instrument, holders are owners. Fixed interest regardless of profit. Dividend only if profit is made, ordinary, or always, cumulative preference. Interest is an expense in P&L. Dividend is an appropriation of profit. Repaid at maturity. Not repaid unless preference shares redeemed. Priority in liquidation, paid before shareholders last to be paid in liquidation. No voting rights. Ordinary shareholders vote. Accounting entries for debenture issue. Issue at par, same as face value. Dr. Bank CR debenture account. Issue at premium, above face value. Dr. Bank CR debenture A/C plus CR premium on debenture A/C. Issue at discount, below face value. Dr. Bank plus Dr. discount on debenture A/C CR debenture account. Note: discount on debenture is a debit balance, amortized over the life of the debenture. Debenture interest accounting entries. On accrual of interest. Dr. debenture interest expense A/C CR accrued debenture interest A/C. On payment of interest. Dr. accrued debenture interest A/C CR bank A/C. At year end. Dr. P&L account CR debenture interest expense A/C. Debenture interest is an expense, not an appropriation. Key distinction: debenture interest appears above the line in P&L account, as an expense. Dividends appear below the line in the P&L appropriation account. Debentures may be redeemed, repaid, at maturity. Redemption at par. Dr. debenture account CR bank. To build a fund for redemption, companies may set up a sinking fund. Each year, companies set aside a sum in a debenture redemption fund, sinking fund. The fund is invested, grows with interest. At maturity, the fund is used to repay debentures. Debentures appear on the liability side of the statement of financial position. On screen. Non-current liabilities. 10% debentures, due 2030, Nigerian NERDC-approved. Other long-term loans. Nigerian NERDC-approved. Debenture interest accrued but unpaid at year-end is a current liability, accrued debenture interest. Worked example. On screen. Omoyobi Company Ltd issued 1 million units of 10% debentures at 1 Nigerian naira par, issued at 0.95 Nigerian nairas, discount. Year 1. Issue and interest payment. 1. Issue. Dr. Bank, 1 million times 0.95 equals 950,000 Nigerian nairas. Dr. discount on debenture A/C equals 50,000 Nigerian nairas. CR 10% debenture A/C equals 1 million Nigerian nairas. 2. Annual interest, 10% times 1 million Nigerian nairas equals 100,000 Nigerian nairas. Dr. debenture interest A/C 100,000 Nigerian nairas. CR bank A/C 100,000 Nigerian nairas. 3. P&L account. Dr. P&L account 100,000 Nigerian nairas, interest expense. SIA debenture interest A/C 100,000 Nigerian nairas. 4. Amortized discount over life, say 5 years, so 10,000 Nigerian nairas per year. Dr. P&L account 10,000 Nigerian nairas. SIA discount on debenture A/C 10,000 Nigerian nairas. Balance sheet. Non-current liabilities, 10% debenture 1 million Nigerian nairas. The discount appears as a debit and reduces gradually to zero over the life of the debenture. Summary of company accounts, debentures. Debenture, long-term borrowing, debenture holders equals creditors, not owners. Fixed interest equals expense in P&L, not appropriation, paid before dividends and regardless of profit. Issue at par, premium, or discount, discount is amortized over life. Secured, mortgage, or unsecured, naked/bare, debentures. Redemption, repayment at maturity, sinking fund accumulates cash for redemption. Balance sheet, non-current liabilities, accrued interest equals current liability. Key, debenture interest is above the line expense versus dividends below the line appropriation.